featuring Professor Ken and Reek in the Lion's Den.
Some people may take offense to this, some may not. Some people on the other side may relate. A white female's man. The dude took offense to that when he heard that, that you a white female's man. Basically, you can't have no other races but the white. Why is that? Why do people feel that way about those type of dudes that, only deal with, Caucasian women?
Well, I mean, when you think of it from the standpoint of slavery, we as a people went through so much during slavery, they used to take the knife and cut the baby out the woman's belly. They used to tie the man to the tree, into two trees, and cut both trees and split the body in half, in order to implant fear into the minds of the enslaved people. So, white people during slavery, those group of white people, the Confederates, they was real hard on black people, Racism was real big. And then right after racism, you had Jim Crowism. So the reason why most black men, that I know, mess with white women, the reason why, it can turn to love, it can be lust too, but primarily the reason why a lot of black men mess with white women because they know the white man don't like it. The white man have taught that the black man has been inferior and taught that, the black man was below the white man. So the only way that most black men feel that they can prove that they're not below the white man and prove that white supremacy is wrong is by marrying a white woman. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, even in the game, a lot of pimps, they prefer white women over black women because they don't want to impose the pimping on the black sister. They rather pimp on a white woman because it's almost like reverse slavery. A lot of guys say that. I heard them say that in the game. A lot of guys, opposite attract. They just like that white skin. They like something different. They like people don't know that white women are more promiscuous than black women. White women more down with more stuff. White women, they're more freaky than a lot of black sisters. A lot of black sisters, we as people, because of church, because of religion, because of a lot of things that we've been taught over the years, we look at a lot of stuff as taboo. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, you tell a white girl, let me skeet all in your face and put the comb in your hair. She down with all that. And let me have anal with you. She down with all that. You know what I'm saying? Black girl be like, no, boy, you crazy. My mama said that's for use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So, when you take all of the folk ways, the mores, and the culture, you know what I'm saying? You can see what's going on. Like I said, it's a lot of variables. There's a lot of reasons why, black men deal with white women. And particularly, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no preference, in terms of white or black, in terms of relationship. I'm probably more than likely, probably gonna end up with a black woman than I am with a white woman. Not because I prefer a black woman or a white woman, just because of, how circumstances is. Because, sometimes, white women are plentiful in a certain lifestyle. But when you talk about relationship-wise, there ain't too many professional white women, ain't too many square white women gonna deal with a black man, unless they, grew up in a black community or unless, a black guy grew up around their brother or something, they had a chance to get to know the black guy. That's not promoted, but, when you talk about white women in the game, white women in the game, they pretty much fished out. Black guys, they go fish them out, they look for them. So once they get in the game, then that's all they want is a black man to dominate them. You know what I'm saying? They want a black pimp. You know what I'm saying? But, you don't see too many doctors, white doctors or white professional women marrying black men. You know what I'm saying? Some people call the white women that mess with black men, they call them white trash. That's what the white folks call them. White girls, they call them wiggers. Wiggers is a word for a white nigger. Wiggers, people who like niggas, that's what they called them when I was a kid. They call white girls wiggers. But
on the other side, it don't have to be like this, but it.
Well, I see. Well, let me say this to you though. On the contrary, you have a lot of black women, and it's crazy though. If you see the black women that some of the white guys they date, they straight look like hippies. You know what I'm saying? They look like white trash. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the reverse of that. But black women are get with these white guys. you know, for emotional reasons, you know, for a lot of times, you know, I heard some black women say, well, it's about time we do to the black man what they did to us. You know, they left us with all these white women, they brought all these black women in our community and parade these white women, so we're going to bring these white guys, we're going to parade now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like opposite attract. And so more black women are dealing with white men and more white women are dealing with black men. I think it done got beyond what we just talked about. Now I think it's the type of thing where tit for tat. If you mess with a white guy, we're going to go mess with a black guy. If you mess with a black guy, we're going to go mess with a black woman. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of thing now. You know, and you know, but you know what though? To all those listening, you know, that might be the thing that solved the problem, because it's going to create a bunch of mixed babies. It might be mixed babies, you know, that probably have to solve the racial problem. You know what I mean? Right. Because if you have a mixed baby, whether you're a white woman or whether you're a white man, you're going to have to show affinity towards your child. And that might make you have more respect for black folk. You know, so maybe, you know what I'm saying, God might be setting this up some kind of way where white people and black people need to get together and have babies and be in relationships and able to get to know each other, because, you know, a lot of the things that were enacted on us, it happened in slavery. So a lot of the myths and a lot of the lies and a lot of the things that we see in society, why white people don't like black folks, and the myths that we've been told about black folks, that we ignorant, that, you know, we monkeys, and that, you know, we lazy and we steal and all that stuff, and that we don't have intelligence. You know, maybe all that stuff might have to be obliterated through interracial relationships.
Right. I just want to say this more so, you know, how people on both sides, what I'm about to say, okay, like say, people say he's a coon. And when I say he's a coon, because, you know, he got a white woman or she got a white man and she thinks the white race is better than her own skin color. Those types, you know, those that actually think like that.
You know, it ain't but one race, and it's the human race. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody come from the black man. Right. Like I told you, you know, Louis Leakey and Mary Leakey, you know, they went on an expedition. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and on that expedition, they went to Kenya. When they went to Kenya, they found fossils that was over 1 million years old, and they measured the carbon. They measured carbon. That's called 14 carbon dating. You know what I'm saying? They measured the carbon in these bones, and they found out that the oldest human being, you know, is indeed the African, you know, the original black man, and that you cannot predate European history no more than 6,000 years. This is documented history. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know that Mendo, a biologist, who's a biologist, said that you can get the recessive out of the dark, but you can't get the dark out of the recessive. That dark genes are dominant and light genes are recessive. So everything had to come from the black man. So we all human beings. We all are one human family. We couldn't procreate. We couldn't reproduce each other. We couldn't, you know, I mean, you ain't gonna never see an elephant and a lion having a baby, because they're not of the same species. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna see an alligator and a snake produce a child. So, you know, the fact that we can produce each other show that we're part of the same family. You know, but because of culture, because of history, you know, because of conquering and all the other stuff that happens, you know, with societies, you know, war and all that, you know, some way, you know, man has divided the races and segregated.
PIMPIN KEN 24/7.